to a brand new season of NBA basketball. I'm sure you're as excited as all of us are here at 2K Sports as we get ready to start the season in style. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. It's the Miami Heat. Taking on the Los Angeles Lakers. And Miami calls their first time out of the game. Some talent for sure in the backcourt tonight, Greg. Did it ever add anything for you playing across from another top-level guard?
Oh, it always raises the stakes, and you want to rise to that challenge. But in the end, it all comes back to winning as a team.
And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. Miami with the ball. In the corner, Harden sinks the three-pointer.
Boy, Tucker ever unselfish in how he goes about his game. Nice job finding his teammate there.
Beyond the arc. Nailed from three-point land.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
Stolen by LeVert. LeBron outside. Pass to Pokusevski. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. In the corner, it's James. Back to Ingles. Stolen by Tucker. And here we go with Westbrook running up the court.
Tucker forces the turnover, then immediately gets the ball up court. That's just an experienced, smart play.
Pass to LeVert. Back to James. And there's the drive. Oh, and he misses the dunk.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee. It's
look at that.
Oh, my goodness. Watch out. Boy, that time Russell Westbrook going for the spectacular with a little extra pizzazz.
Harden surveying the D. For the three. And again, Miami with the triple.
Lights out here, right out of the gate. Perfect 4-4 from the floor.
And LeBron throws it down.
And LeBron is a force rolling to the rim. When he's diving inside, he's looking for the punch.
And this is year one of LeBron's two-year, $85 million extension. And Greg, that will take him through age 38.
And that will amount to $435 million in career earnings, the most all time. And it wouldn't surprise me if he's got a few more years left in the tank after that.
To the middle. Kicks it out to LeBron. LeVert in the corner. Back to LeBron. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to LeVert. They grab their own miss.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Harden draws the double. Here's McGee. Yep, it counts. McGee's got his second basket of the night.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Inside. Capella with the bucket.
Boy, he's a powerful presence with great length. Capella can make things happen inside for sure.
Westbrook up top. Stolen by LeVert. Here's James. McGee with the block. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by McGee. On defense, Miami. 7-point differential.
You can see the frustration in the quarter on his face, especially with his team trailing.
Here's Capella. Just 3 to shoot. Second shot opportunity. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Miami leading by 7. Harden outside. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Here's LeVert. It's hauled in by the Heat. And here comes Harden, leading the fast break. Outside Westbrook. 1:16 left in the first quarter. 6 to shoot. Pass to Tucker. From deep, Harden. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Harden's got 9.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
And he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Pass to Pokusevski. Stolen by Harden. Left side Westbrook. With the drive. And Westbrook throws it down hard.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Offensive rebound. A second chance effort. Three-pointer, LeVert. That one misses. 3 shots all come up empty. Harden up top. He's got 9. Lets it go with a 3. And the Heat, another 3.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident, too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. It's the Heat. They lead by 13. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Heat.
Boy, the three-point shot has really been dropping for him early on.
And also, it's been a positive to watch that they've attacked the paint offensively as well. It's really been about the balance that they've shown.
But no one around him. The offensive rebound. A wide open look here for Wright. No good from outside. Caldwell Pope on the wing. Outside Batum. Allen for the 3. Caldwell Pope on the wing. Going inside. Good ball movement here by Miami. To the left side wing. Here's Simons. Pass to Allen. It's stolen by Bertans. Now the Lakers on the break. Bamba's running.
You've got to know where Bamba is at all times, especially when the break is on and he's running the floor. You know, Khem Birch started his career in the D-League. He was undrafted in 2015. The D-League is now called the G-League, but he played for Sioux Falls. He's a Canada native and was named an all-star in that developmental league, showing promise for the days ahead.
Snatched up. Pass to Bertans. Right inside. Bertans can't get it to go.
Boy, that's a look. He has to finish, and he knows it. Lone opportunity.
After one season in the U.S., Birch Clark would go to Turkey and then Greece for 2 years, eventually working his way back to the U.S.
And Kevin, how did that work out for him? Quite nicely. Khem grabbed the final roster spot on the Magic out of training camp in 2017. Another G-League success story is Birch. Not to mention, he's just the latest in a wave of Canadian-born players to show their worth in the NBA.
Outside for Batum. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous. No excuses, none. I mean, with the defense non-existent, I mean, he has to connect from there.
Allen, right side. Pass to Birch. And he slams it one-handed.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here. And you look at the 2021 draft class, just some unbelievable talent at the top.
I mean, Cade Cunningham, for me, probably is the consensus best player. But, man, you got guys like Suggs and Green and Kuminga with that rare athleticism. And then how about Mobley? He really defines what a modern-day big is supposed to be. I mean, what more could you want?
So both teams making some changes here. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Pass to Bamba. Now here's McDermott. And the three ball is good. McDermott's got himself on the board with 3 there.
An accurate shooter off the pass, McDermott feels comfortable firing as soon as he catches it.
Simons from outside. And again, Miami with the triple.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Jones from outside. No good on that one. The Heat go the other way with it.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. And that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
Simons surveying the D. That shot by Caldwell Pope, no good. Lakers trail by 21. Out of bounds, Miami takes possession.
I'm not sure whose fault that was, guys, but they need to get on the same page here.
So it's Miami now. After this one, they take on the Clippers at the Staples Center. That puts them squarely in the middle of this 5-game road trip.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Well, he only plays one way, and that's full throttle, all day, all the time, cold-blooded and lethal.
Wright with it, and Batum picks him up defensively. Bertans' shot is good.
Nice floor awareness that time from Wright. Spots the gap and then finds the open man.
To the paint. Outside for Batum. Heat moving the ball around. 5 to shoot. 3-pointer, Simon.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And after 1 year at UNLV, Derrick Jones Jr. going pro back in 2016, he's gone from an undrafted project to a dunk contest champion.
Here's Simons. And Bamba pulls it down. Lakers trailed by 18. Pass to McDermott. There's the 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. It's Caldwell Pope with the drive. On the wing, Batum. Here's Simons. There's the lob to the hoop. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop.
Unless you're the team getting punched on. That would be the difference.
Allen, that's good.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Here's Simons. It's Allen on the wing. A 3-ball. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the 3-point attempt.
You have to avoid fouls like that. As a defender, challenge the 3-point shooter, but run by him, not into him.
And so it's the Miami Heat holding a 22-point lead as the quarter wraps up. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Right back after this break. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Here's Westbrook. Up and in on the layup. Westbrook's got it going here in the start of the second half. The first points in the third quarter for Miami. Down low. Pass to Pokusevski. Off target with his 3.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Back to Ingles. Here's James. Another shot. Here's Capella. And they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty. And Clint Capella is going to pick up a foul. That is his first foul of the game. Outside Westbrook. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. To the inside. It's stolen by Capella.
And you saw him gauging that pass there. He knew they were coming inside with it and got in position for the steal.
No one near James as he lets it go. Offline with his 3.
Offensively, the struggles continue. 0 for 5 to start the half.
To the middle. It's stolen by Capella. James with it. And McGee picks him up defensively. Stolen by McGee. Westbrook with it. 8 points for him. Over to the left wing. And stolen by LeBron. Inside. Krzyzewski.
Right there on display for you was Clint Capella's continuing growth offensively. Eyes up, ready to make the next pass before he got the ball.
And the call will be against Caris LeVert. That is his first foul of the game. He had stolen by Ingles.
Boy, it seems like he's gotten a little loose with it since halftime. His fingers may be a little slick or slippery. He went from no turnovers in the first half to quite a few here in the second.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Good evening, Kevin. Now, the NBA does get high marks for its diversity, but there is some frustration on that front. Look at head coaches and front office positions. All-star Karl Anthony Towns said, men of color deserve a chance to lead a team, run an organization, and make their mark. Not just with a jersey on, but with a suit on. Guys?
Thank you, David.
And really an incredible playmaker his entire career. Harden has taken that up a notch, and he now often looks for his teammates first.
Here's LeBron. Pass to LeVert. Lakers passing it around. And they double up LeBron. 6 on the shot clock. Launches it. Unable to get that one. And Miami the other way now. And huge assist totals for Harden, which is also a reflection, Greg, of the talent around him.
And he's played with some of the best finishers in the game throughout his career. What changed starting last year was his mindset, making him all that much more difficult to defend. And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Harden outside. Pass to McGee. And it's McGee with the jam.
You know, as a distributor and dime dropper, Harden has really got a nice eye for how to get teammate shots and does a really good job setting up a shooter.
Trying to break that ice-cold streak. It's good on the putback.
There you go. Relentless pursuit of the ball. I love it. He never stopped working.
Westbrook surveying the D. And he drives in.
Boy, this is Westbrook at his absolute best. Attacking, getting into the lane, and finishing in style.
Pass to Capella. Back to Ingles. James outside. Now Capella. Capella draws the double. Over Harden. And it's Capella missing. And Tucker has it in the corner. No good with the triple.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
LeBron, that's a two-pointer. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Here's Westbrook. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Defenders really struggle to keep up with Russell Westbrook. It's probably because he's such a dynamic and aggressive athlete.
And now in the second half of his career, Russell Westbrook wants rings. He knows he's getting older and has no time to waste. It's why he plays with such passion.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's LeBron. And James throws it down.
Boom! LeBron. He still got major bounce and force on the fly.
Now here's Westbrook. He's got 11. The shot, no good. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. The drive by LeBron. And LeBron throws it down.
Speed and power and the ability to finish with both hands make LeBron James's drives deadly.
The Lakers really having a tough go here. To the paint. Here's Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
And so it's the Miami Heat cruising into the quarter break with a 22-point lead. Their defense has been active and effective. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Right outside. In the corner, it's Monk. And now that we've gotten a taste of it, Greg, what do you think of the play-in tournament?
I love it. I mean, it definitely has some pros and cons, and you want to keep as many teams as possible engaged down the stretch, but it's a long season, and for some teams, it just got a little bit longer.
It's Caldwell Pope with the drive. Rocket 6. The Heat need to get a shot off. Offensive rebound. Pass to Simons. That one misses. Right, left side. A three-pointer off the mark. The Heat leading by 22. Batum with the ball. Good ball movement here by Miami. Al Caldwell Pope. And there's the 3-second call. This one on the defense. And look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Miami.
Boy, guys, I really like how they've driven the ball to the basket in this game. I mean, they've been very aggressive with it.
And you've always heard of guys being in a zone shooting, but you can be in a zone passing the basketball, and we've seen that tonight as well.
Pass to Monk. Back to Bertans. Here's Wright. Into the lane. Bamba inside. Birch grabs the board. Heat on offense. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
And right, here we go. Here's Bertans. McDermott for three. Here's Bamba. Monk for three. It's good from long range. Monk's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
Nothing quite as good as seeing Monk shoot that three ball. I mean, fantastic. Measuring those long-range shots up and knocking them down.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there. Well, you certainly can't fault him as the reason they're behind. He's been on target and on top of his game.
Pass to Allen. Now, here's Birch. Covered by Bamba. And here is Allen. To the left wing. Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. For a number of seasons, offensive output, Greg, has been on the rise, as we've seen, but last year, it went to a whole different level.
I mean, how about 2 years ago with Dallas? They had the greatest offensive season since all the way back in 1973, averaging over 116 points per 100 possessions. Get this, last year, 7 teams beat that record.
Nobody near Allen. No good on the triple. And here are the Lakers. On the wing, Monk. over to the wing. McDermott with it. And Batum picks him up defensively. Back to Monk. It's hauled in by the Heat.
You know, even though it's a point-blank range shot, that's not an easy one, especially when the defense is that tight.
Drives to the hoop. Misses in close. And here's Miami. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Pass to Simons. And he jams it with authority.
I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching.
Right, left side. Here's Monk. That shot, no good. Great D that time from Batum. And Malik Monk is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
Straight frustration right there, and I agree with you. Self-control of your emotions, a must-have if you're going to play winning basketball.
1:33 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Simons. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Batum. Shoots over Capella.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Miami.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
It sure is. It's just a 2-gamer since they're in opposite conferences, and you can bet they'll take the same approach right into game 2 that they had tonight.
A fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was.
For James Harden,
there wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
And so he hits both. There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's LeBron. Excellent D that time there from McGee.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
And that one is good.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
Here's Harden on the wing. Throws it up high. And it's McGee with the jam.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback? Diminished.
And so Miami takes this one by a big margin to